I'm just trying a simple hack to improve the fluency along with the clarity. So just reading some stuff from the book Atomic Habit written by James Clear. So this is the first page. I'm just reading some 10 to 20 seconds later. It helped to compare the first and the last after the trick which I'm applying. Does it improving my communication, clarity in my communication or not? So on the final day of my sophomore year of high school, I was hit in the face with a baseball bat. As my classmate took a full swing, the bat slipped out of his hands and came flying towards me. Before striking me directly between the eyes, I have no memories of the moment of impact. The bat smashed into my face with such force that it crushed my nose into a distorted, distorted U shape. The collision sent the soft tissue of my brain slamming into the inside of my skull. Immediately, a wave of swelling surged throughout my head. In fraction of a second, I had a broken nose, multiple skull fractures, and two shattered eye sockets. Now let's try with that. Okay, so this is the simple pin. What I have to do, uh, just put it in my mouth. Okay, and I'm starting a timer. Okay, so just put a timer for the 60 seconds. Okay, let's see. When I opened my eyes, I saw people staring at me and turning over to help. I looked down and noticed a spot of red on my clothes. One of my classmates took the shirt off his back and handed it to me. I used to pluck the stream of the blood rushing from my broken nose. Shocked and confused, I was unaware of how seriously I had been injured. My teacher looped his arm around my shoulder and began the long walk to the nurse office, across the field, down the hill and back into school. Random hands touched my side, holding me upright. We took our time and walked slowly. Nobody realized that every minute mattered. When we arrived at the nurse office, she asked me a series of questions. What age is it? 1998, I answered. It was actually 2002. Who is the president of the United States? Bill Clinton. I said, the correct answer is George O. Bush. What is your mom name? I saw the 10 second pass. Patti. I said casually, ignoring the fact that it had taken me 10 seconds to remember my own mother's name. Okay, so now let's. It is more than 1 minute. Now let's speak with the clarity. Let's see does it work or not. So where I am, that is the last question I remember. My body was unable to handle the rapid swelling in my brain. I lost the consequences before the ambulance arrived. A minute later, I was carried out the school and taken to a local hospital. Shortly after arriving, my body began shutting down. I struggled with basic functions like swallowing and breathing. I had my first seizure of the day. Then I stopped breathing entirely. As the doctor hurried to supply me with the oxygen, they also decided the local hospital was unequipped with the handle of the situation and ordered a helicopter to fly me to larger hospital in Shanashati. I was rolled out of the emergency room. I was rolled out of the emergency room doors and towards the helipad across the street. The stretcher rattled on bumpy sidewalk as a nurse pushed me along while another pumped each breath into my head. My mother, who had arrived at the hospital a few moments before, climbed into the helicopter beside me. I remembered consequences and unable to breathe my own as she held my hand during the flight. Let's see the video and you guys tell me, is it working or not? Like I just saw a trick on YouTube or some Insta reels, then I thought to try and share with you. Just check it out now. Thank you for watching.